Hello everyone and welcome back to another tutorial video. On this video we're back on our Builderall directories and we're going to be looking on how to create your directory and edit its layout. So to create a directory is pretty simple. Once you fill out all this information over here, you can come here and click on create a new directory right here. Once you click on it, it's going to take you to this page where you have to select the type of your directory. So for example, worldwide, national, state, etc. I chose the worldwide and I put my directory name as directory 1. Over here, you can connect your domain of your website. So I just connected one that I already had. You can click on save. Once you save it, it's going to ask you to select a layout. For now, we just have this layout 1 over here. So you're going to click on edit. Once you click on edit, it's going to take you to this page where you have to put all your information in. So for example, your directory title, your directory description, the keywords. And I didn't put any, I just put the same description as above, but you guys need to put keywords over here. The Google Analytics if you want to. Your contact email, and you can choose if you want to receive email contacts without email, either yes or no. I can put yes. And lastly, you can select a directory icon for your directory. I didn't put any. You don't have to. If you don't want to, you can just click on save. Once you click on save, it is going to take you to the layout page. And here's where I wanted to get how to edit your layout page. So over here, it's a pretty simple layout. It's the layout that's going to appear for all of you basically. You can edit literally everything in this layout. So for example, if I want to edit this blue part over here, I can simply click on it, make it visible or not. I can edit the color of it. So for example, if I wanted to make this all white, I could, or any other color. You guys get the idea. I can just move this around. I also have the RGB colors over here. I can select this also. We have all of these options over here. I'm just gonna click out of it and click out, cancel. Other than that, we can also edit these 4 icons over here of the social media. We can add more, but we can take them off. So for example, if I want the Facebook one to be not visible, I can simply click on it, click on the visible button, click on set, and it will kind of have this faded look to it. And if I hover my mouse, it kind of shows me that it's not visible because I can't click on it. But of course, if I click on it, I can select visible or not. And I can also link my Facebook down here. It's pretty simple, pretty straightforward. You guys can just keep editing how you like it. Over here, to add your logo, you can simply click on it and choose from your repositories of images. If you have an image that you don't have on your repository, you can simply import it from here and just select it from your computer. For example, the Builderall logo, I can upload it again, and select it, and it'll stay right here. Just keep in mind that this is not the right fit, as you guys can see. So you would need a picture that is like this. It tells you right over here that your picture needs to be this size to match. So if your picture gets to that size, it will fit perfectly through over here. Again, on the right side, you can edit all of these over here. You can edit what it says. If I wanted to say home button, for example, is just a setting, I could use that. Contact information and advertise here, you can also do that, changing the background color and the text color. These buttons on the left over here allow you to change. For example, this one is the background image, so if I chose this, it would change this background image right over here. If I chose this, I could select the visible row 1, row 2, and row 3, and these rows over here are, this is row 1, this is row 2, and this is row 3. So for example, if I clicked over here, visible row 1, I could take that off, and I could take that off, and I could take that off. So if you don't want any of the rows, you can do that. I'm going to leave them on. And if you don't like the images, for example, you can also change that by clicking on it. You can select the row margin top, the title, and the description of it, and all the colors. You can literally edit anything just by clicking on it. So if you don't like something and you want to edit it, just click on it and it will let you edit it. Down here, the same thing. If I don't want this to appear, I can simply click over here and select it not to appear, not to be visible, and you could edit the text, the everything. You can change the buttons, you can change literally anything, guys. I already told you this, but I'm just gonna keep saying so you guys can get it. And it's very simple to edit your directories. On the top over here is where you have, for example, if you want to go back to your directory list, you can do so right here. This over here is your home layout. So you can edit that home layout by clicking here, and you have your list of ads to edit and also your advertise here page. So your list of ads is literally going to be where your ads appear. all your ads that you put on your directories will appear over here. These ads over here are going to be pre-selected, so you can't really select what it's going to be in them. Your list of ads is going to be right here. So this is how it's going to show your full name of ad company 1, company 2, company 3, and this goes on. The slogan that you put or ad summary, where is it from, how many stars, the rating, if you want to call them, email them, or see the location. You can do all of this over here. The comments and tips, you can't really take this off. That is the only thing that you can't really take it off, but you can change the color, you can change the text, the title, the text decoration, basically everything except taking it off. But yeah guys, as I said before, anything that you want to edit, simply click on it and see if you can edit it. If you click on it and something appears, you can obviously edit it just by selecting it like this and clicking on set. Last thing that I'm going to go over is your advertise here. This is where your customer is going to come to advertise their ads. So they're going to click here if they want to advertise on your directory. And this button has to be very visible and very eye-catching. So your customers come here and they already know what they're looking for and what they need to do. If you need to change the font size, you can do so right here. For example, I can put this at 50 and this will be very big, very eye-catching. My customers or the people that come to my website will see this straight away. And if they want to advertise here, they can just by clicking on it. Again, all the text can be edited. So you just click over here. If I wanted to delete all this, I can simply delete it and press set and nothing would appear over here. If I want to add an image over here, I feel like it's missing an image, I can click over here and add an image just like that. I could also make all of these not visible, or if I want just like a couple of them visible, I can simply do like so and just be taking it out like that and like that, and it would be taking it out all my text over here. But yeah guys, editing your directory is pretty simple. If you guys know what you want, you guys can just keep editing it and adding images and text to wherever you want. You can't really add to a place that doesn't have anything. You can only edit what the layout lets you edit. So just be mindful of that you can't just add a text over here on the top. It's not going to let you do that. Simply like I'm trying to click on it and nothing is happening. I need to edit whatever there's text on it or whatever there's something to edit. The last thing that we're going to see is the contact information page. So this is going to be where they can contact you. There's nothing really much to edit over here. You can see the name, email, telephone, cell phone, etc. so people can contact you. The only thing that you can edit is this background image over here. The main body content. So over here, if I click on it, I can select, for example, the title of it, the title color, title icon color. So for example, the title icon color, I could change it to red and I would leave it at red and this would stay red. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward. As I said before, you guys probably understand this by now, but I just want to keep going over it. And also guys, every time you change something, for example, if I go back to my home layout, always save your layout. Because if you go back by mistake or something and you don't save it, there are chances that your work will be deleted or it will not save for you. Right now, I don't think that if I go back to my directories list and go back to my layout, it is not going to change anything. Yep. But I can always, it's always good to save, because once you save it, you're going to go back to this page. And on this page, if you guys created your directories and edited your layout already, you need to build your directory and also publish it. So you guys can see that the status of my directory is not assembled. I can click on this button to start assembling it. It's going to start loading. And once it is assembled, it's going to tell me. And I can publish my directory so it can be live for people to start using it. This process over here takes usually about 5 minutes. So you can just refresh your page and probably it will be created already. And also this is just like it gets the information and puts it all together. So it creates your directory for you. It doesn't create your layout. You edit your layout, but it just puts all the information together for you. So I'm going to refresh my page over here and my status will be assembled. Next thing I gotta do is publish my directory. I can simply publish over here. Just like that, it's gonna say, do I want to publish my directory? I would click on publish to publish it, but I'm not going to right now just because I don't want to publish it. It's not ready. I don't feel like I'm ready to publish my directory yet. But you guys see how it's done. So this is gonna be it for this video. I showed you guys how to create your directory and how to edit your directory layout. Thank you for watching and have a great day.